May I have your attention, please?
What's up? What's up?
Hey,
Hey, good morning. Good morning.
Sticks
Sunday.
and
Picks.
unless you're Jim and it's something else. How you guys doing today? How's everybody feeling on this Sunday?
I'm kind of stuck. Because LeBron.
Oh no! Right into it.
Right into it. Didn't waste no time for that one, huh?
Let's not talk about LeBron right now, okay?
I forgot
What's wrong with that?
How you guys doing this morning, man?
I'm doing all right, except for I forgot my safety helmet. I needed a damn helmet for this episode.
You mean Jay-Z like?
Yeah, Jay-Z, like, I'm
Those-
not taking
those
any
memes?
chances.
Those memes.
I'm not taking any chances
Hey,
out
that
here.
shit was funny to him.
I'm not taking any chances.
His age was speaking at that point.
Wow.
But then you see Beyonce in another picture.
She's just having
She
a blast.
just no helmet, nothing.
Does he have a Lloyd's of London insurance contract on himself?
Oh,
I'm sure he does.
And it had to say you better wear a helmet in any type of crafts
I'm
or
sure he does. I'm sure he
that
does.
could be it.
I'm sure he
But
does.
Jay-Z, thank
but
you
that
for
was
a funny
funny,
day.
man. That boy, you should see the one 50 Cent did.
The
man.
crazy thing is
Oh,
I just
my
had
God.
I had a jet ski incident
Get
2
the
weeks
strap.
ago. I had to go see my man Marcus over at Lakeline Vision and get some new glasses.
Yes, you did.
Was that a
Do it.
shameless plug?
Cause I lost.
Well,
my
no, wait,
glasses on the jet ski.
wait. Where did you get them again?
Lakeline Vision
In Cedar Park,
in
Texas.
Cedar Park, Texas, from a man Smooth right here.
Right here.
But what does Smooth always say?
Come see me.
There it is.
John Barbados. Looking sharp, fella.
Thank
Nice
you.
woven leather temples.
Wow.
Very fly, man.
Wow.
That's how we get down. Lakeline
Damn, that's
Vision.
right. What are you guys smoking?
Before we came in or now?
I would never do that
Louise.
stuff. That's terrible.
No, leave that alone.
Chill,
Bob Marley was wrong for that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the universal sign for you need a light. You just keep clicking yours loudly.
Yeah.
And someone should respond.
Puff, puff,
What does
pass.
that click
Ooh.
sound like?
Ooh,
Yeah.
look at that.
Torch. Torch it, man.
What does that click sound like? Yeah.
Handcuffs? I don't know.
Ah.
Except
Domination.
It wasn't me. I was here between the hours of 9:30
No.
and whenever we get done.
But this is a good morning. I'm smoking on a little Aquitaine, Roma Craft.
In the house.
I got a Roma Craft as well, that limited edition Sabretooth.
I'm sticking with Roma Craft. I guess we're going to be sponsored by Roma Craft, right? Because I got an intemperance. So we got everything across the board.
And
And why do y'all get the same damn thing every week?
Because it is damn good.
So they should be sending them some paper. Don't just do it and say the names out and not get something from it. Get some paper for it.
Mike,
Maybe they have.
Danny.
Danny.
Wait. You
Skip,
said,
what's up,
wait,
baby?
Hold on. You said maybe they have. What do you mean? Are you saying that you've got money behind?
Not money.
Oh, what? What?
Papers.
Oh, pay, oh.
Zigzags?
No, papers.
Oh.
You said
Leaf. I'm sorry. Leaf.
wait.
Tree, not tree, leaf?
Wait.
Not tree.
Do me a favor and spell what you said first.
Papers?
Yeah, how do you spell it? Spell that for me.
Papers.
That's not what you said.
You said
I know.
papers?
That's not
It's
what
just a
you
stupid
said.
accent, man.
That's not an accent.
All right, y'all. LeBron, let's get straight to this shit.
Shade time.
Throwing shade?
Shade time.
Let's get right to
But
it. Hey,
you know,
listen.
throwing some shade?
What is all about, man? I mean, let's get right to it, man. LeBron. Come on.
That's my Lance Stevens.
LeBron.
L.A.
You said it, Jeff.
You did.
Nostradamus is
What
my new
happened?
name.
You
Yeah.
did. You
Jeff
did.
said it. He called it way back.
But here's the big question, because I know
Nostradamus.
that we have a LeBron lover. I'm not saying I love LeBron. I know he's one of the greatest,
Nah,
and I'm
lover
happy.
doesn't sound right with two
Okay,
names.
sorry. Give us a adjective.
A supporter. Go ahead.
Okay, because I know that he posts a lot about how great he is. Him coming to LA, does that guarantee a title?
Hell no.
Anybody.
Not in the West. My thing is that you went to
Then
LA.
You just gonna get right into it?
Yes.
How you gonna say no and just let the man finish?
He asked a question.
Yeah, can
I'm
they?
responding.
Let's do
But
it.
how you gonna just cut the man
I
off?
said hell no.
You just the hate is just tremendous from you.
It's
right
not
now.
hate though. I mean, this is reality.
Everybody
This is
knows
reality.
LeBron hate.
But this is reality.
You
like
know
that they
you
said
I think he
They
went to
can fight
LA
together.
just so he could make
the
more
LeBron
movies.
hate
He's
is
trying to
real
get on that
with you,
Space
man.
Jam.
Why do you hate him so much?
Why do I hate LeBron? I don't hate LeBron.
Then answer your question. Why do you hate him so much?
I don't hate LeBron. Hate
You
is
were
a
the
strong
first to
word.
bring the hate towards the question. I felt the hate. But go ahead, sir. What you say?
He went to the West for a team that only won 35 games last year.
I don't
Something
even
like
keep
that.
track anymore.
Yeah, it's like 35 games, something like that. I don't know, man. There's too many weapons. You got Cousins that just went
Yeah,
to the
He's
Warriors.
not
They've
even gonna
got
play.
He gonna play
He
in
might not even
February.
play the
what,
next
because of
year.
those Achilles.
Yeah, he
1
might
year
even
deal.
play.
I think it was just more of like, am I gonna a championship team and never play? Karl Malone.
I don't know about that. I think that's why he went there, though, to prove all the hate. Nobody wanted to call him during free agency, so I think that's why he went to the Warriors to be like a fuck you to get the NBA.
Wait.
Did we finish the LeBron discussion?
Yeah,
Oh no.
he didn't
Cole, yeah,
got
you
off
say
the
no, he's
surface.
not gonna win. Jam, what do you say?
I mean, it's probably going to be an experiment the first year, depending on, because free agency is still going. So
Right.
depending on who else is available, what Kawhi does, if Damian
Okay.
Lillard is going to get traded. So I think the first year is going to be an experiment, but yes, he's going to win the
So
championship.
he has a 3 + 1 year contract, 154 million.
Yeah,
which is
4
the
year
max
contract.
That's like the longest contract he's signed
So,
since he's been in the NBA.
what year do you say, Jam?
I
Third
say
year? Second year?
I do second year.
Okay, so Golden State's gonna win the next 2 now, right?
Not necessarily.
They're going to be tough
And
to
then,
stop.
and then that means Kevin Durant, or no, Steph Curry has 5 rings, right?
No, 4.
They have 2 now.
They have 3.
So if he wins the next 2 years,
No, he's not going to win the next 2 years.
okay, that's 5 rings. That puts Curry in. I mean, we're on a tangent, but that put some of those guys in the top players of all
Well,
time.
the Warrior, you can't put them in the top players of all time. I mean, they've got now with Cousins on that roster, they've got top 5 players at every position
Yeah.
playing. They're going to be a tough team to beat. I mean,
It's going to be like the 04 Lakers,
For a
man.
while. It's going to be that way for a while.
When they
But-
stacked that team and then Pistons beat them.
But
Wow.
now the question comes to me. I don't really give a damn.
Why?
It's basketball. It's football.
I can't do the
It's
wine.
baseball. Those are kids.
It's only
those are kids, grown
entertainment.
ass men. That's all it is. So it's cool. And I dig that LeBron has gone to Tinseltown.
Brown. L.A. Brown.
No more LeBron. It's LeBron.
LA, it's LeBron.
La, la, la,
Yeah.
la,
It's
la,
not
la,
Le, it's not LeBron no more. It's not LeBron.
A little Cuban accent right
You
there.
didn't know that. Let me
He
tell you
has a
something.
little bit of that in
I
You
him.
got
tell
some
you what.
Antonio
Let me tell you
Montana?
something. I tell you one time a person came through the door. No, LeBron, no, man. Can't do it, man.
Did you tell him what I thought you
Forget
tell him?
about it.
So LeBron is not winning the
That's
championship.
Italian.
Marcus, is LeBron not winning the championship?
LeBron will win a championship. LeBron will take LA to the heights of heights, and I think with the addition of Kawhi Leonard, that's even more attainable.
So, with
LA will win the championship the next 45 years straight.
Oh shit! What's he?
But with
smoking?
that being said about Kawhi, though, when does Kawhi actually make that move?
Next year.
Does he stay in San Antonio one more
He's
year?
gonna say "f you" to San Antonio, which sucks because you're losing a year of your prime. Why would they let that happen? Lakers need to give up more than
And
they
then
give
he's
up
not
to
going
get
to
him.
be. If
They
he
need-
stays, he's not going to be playing. Like he said, he's going to sit out.
Kyle
If they don't
Kuzma,
trade
they
him.
do not need to get rid of
Right.
Kuzman and the other cat.
Ingram.
They don't need to do that.
No,
Keep
they
that-
going. There's going to be other people that
They need to let Lonzo go.
They need to let Ball
But
go.
don't
Do
nobody
they,
want
go.
him.
do they want him?
Nobody.
No one
wants
wants
him.
him.
Nobody
Why don't they
wants
want
him.
Lonzo? Why don't they want Lonzo?
Because he's
Everybody.
a bust.
His
He's a
dad.
His
And
dad.
his dad.
He's
His
not a
dad's
bad player.
bad
He's a
business
rookie.
for
He's
him.
not. He can have it.
But his dad,
But his dad is killing it.
Yes, he has. He's killed the cat's career. Period. No one wants him.
Why? Other than his ugly ass shot.
It's that shot. That
That motherfucker shot ugly. Looked like he just got shot in his elbow, and he just haven't recovered from that shot.
Did he ever go down to Inglewood and play?
He
Jamal
probably
Wilkes?
did.
You're talking about Jamal
That's
Wilkes?
what happened.
No, he didn't. That's the problem.
No, he needed to.
That's what I'm saying. He stayed out there in the hills, man. And yeah. No, man, go to the hood, learn the basics, and get on out there and do your thing.
Yeah, man. So
Kawhi. we were talking.
Right.
So I say he's going to sit a year and then come to the Lakers in free agency, which will screw the Spurs. The Spurs should want to make a deal now because they're going to get nothing for him next year.
Yeah, they get nothing.
So they should be ones who willing to give it up, but they don't.
Oh, did you hear what happened though?
What happened?
Kyrie, Boston offered Kyrie and a first round pick for Kawhi, and they turned it down.
Because he wants to go to L.A.
Who, Kawhi?
Kawhi, he's
No,
from L.A.
the Spurs.
Oh, really?
It had nothing to do with Kawhi.
Oh, shit, they offered Kyrie that money?
No, listen.
Boston offered
Spurs
Kyrie
Kyrie and a first round pick, and they rejected it.
They feel like Kawhi is the man, boy.
Kawhi is the man, though. The thing is, he got injured. I know.
No, they being assholes.
They had
the
some-
management is being assholes.
Well, he had some issues with being injured, and then he didn't want to come back, but they pushed him to come back. I just know as an
That's
employee,
crazy.
I wish I would have been in the NBA. That way I could get traded. Be like, I'm fucking hurt. I need traded.
Now,
You guys
Go somewhere else.
remember Luol Deng?
Yes.
The dude signed a 4-year deal for like $85 million. He's owed him $18 million next year, and he hasn't even played for the Lakers.
yeah.
So you get rid of that $18 million, you can bring in Kawhi or Damian Lillard. Can you bring in both?
You can, but they're going to have to get rid of most of the team and keep
Lonzo's
LeBron.
going to be gone at that point because then it's going to be Rajon and
That's the only way that'll
Damian
work.
Lillard.
So Rajon, he's for a fact going to.
Yes.
He's
But
in
it's a
LA.
one-year
He's
deal.
already in there.
Help me out.
Jamel McGee,
JaVale.
JaVale, Miguel, whatever.
1-year contract, and then Stevenson 1-year contract. So, like Jamal
Stop
said,
blowing in your ear.
I like
Oh, no, man.
his idea that it's going to be a year because they're going to test these Lakers, these new 1-year contracts with LeBron and Lonzo and Kuzma and the rest of the team. So I think it's a test. Can they fit together? Can Lance be the bully, the Rodman to the Bulls? That's what I feel like his role is going to be this year.
And you know what? That's going to be perfect to eliminate Green. Perfect.
Like Green, like
So who was the biggest
Green,
winner?
Green.
Yeah. No, I mean eliminate
Oh,
Green
we
from
agree.
the Warriors, man.
Yeah.
So who was the
Gotta
biggest
count them.
winners in the free agency?
Hold on. Now, it's a domino effect with this Kyrie thing, though.
Oh, you want me to talk about Kyrie?
No, I like that. That's good.
No.
Oh.
He wants to be traded from Boston.
That's my.
Well, Boston got to the
I would be.
Conference finals
this
without him.
Without him.
Kyrie's turned out to a soft motherfucker.
Dog, I hate
He
to
gets
say it.
sensitive about every fucking thing.
It's probably his gal,
his
man.
his ego, dog. He
girl,
has
his
oh,
girl is
man.
talking in his ear. You're better than this, darling. You don't need this. Dog, don't listen to it, man.
So he feels some kind of way because they put him on the trading thing.
How would you feel?
I mean, I feel it's a business at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You got to have balls when it comes to the business aspect of the league.
Basketballs or hairy balls?
Well, you went too far. I don't want to talk about it. Marcus, what's going on?
What's going on, man?
I don't know. But we ain't gonna talk about hairy balls. No more.
But you're still talking about it.
But yeah,
Some hairy
I
kahunas.
mean, Kyrie is sensitive. From the last two incidents now, he's a sensitive guy.
What did Michelle Beadle say about Kyrie? You saw that. He's turning into a what?
A diva.
A diva. And now I don't know if anyone
But-
wants
but,
that on there.
But now,
He is, dog.
wait. To hold the man
Whoa,
down.
whoa.
To hold the man down, honestly.
How
Maybe
you
he
gonna
just view it differently than everybody else.
Well, how does he
Because
do it?
now he could be viewing it from a standpoint of, hold up. The master of this team is trying to trade me like a slave.
Okay.
I mean, really, he could be on that level to where he's looking at it totally different
Yeah,
than the average
yeah.
He
person
does.
and saying, "Hold up, partner, I control this. This is me. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't have this body playing the game. So my value is a little more than they put on. So I'm not gonna listen to that. I put the value on myself. That team can't put the value on me. I don't give a damn what they say. So maybe he's looking at it that way.
They did. But
Yeah.
hey, wait. He's a flat earther.
He is
He
a flat
believes the
earther.
Earth is flat.
Which doesn't.
It
Wait.
is flat.
And hold up, partner.
Hashtag
What
flat
you
Earth society.
wait. Saying that means that you're trying to discount the way he feels about whatever he feels
No,
about.
I'm not. I'm saying he might have that idea.
He's more open-minded.
There it is.
He's more
I'll
open-minded.
take that. But to hear you say that he is one of the flat earthers, which means that he could think like that.
So
making
you're
it
saying I'm discounting him saying that
Yes.
he feels like it's a
Yes,
slave
but
situation.
I dig where you're coming from when he
No,
said
I
that.
wouldn't. I don't mean it like that. I'm just saying I don't know why he's thinking that way. The guy's one of the best point guards, and he could be the best of all time, but he's ruining it for himself by whatever all his antics.
I don't think he's ruining it.
I don't think so
But
either.
he's starting.
I don't think so
But
either.
he's building the diva portfolio.
But see,
right now, though.
but
He is, bro.
If you try to get rid
Okay,
of
why
me,
did he want to leave Cleveland?
because he didn't
He
want to be
wanted
under the
LeBron.
tutelage or not tutelage,
EGO. Why did he?
He didn't
Now
wanna be
he
under-
wants to be traded from Boston because he
I'll say it
felt
with you.
EGO.
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 but not necessarily, partner. You can't always
Man, it's
say
a business at the end of the day. Bro.
So if it's a business, who has the biggest ego? The player or the owner?
The player at this point. Because
They have a
coming
lot-
in, you know.
they have a lot
Coming
more
in, you
leverage
know
than
it's a
used to. I
business.
agree. I understand what you're saying.
Coming in, you know it's a business, man. You know it is.
Yeah.
You're gonna get traded eventually. Somebody's gonna have a
so
rumor.
when people make that decision to say, fuck it, I'm about to bounce, excuse my French, I'm about to bounce from this team because I want to just leave.
I
Oh,
want
you're
to
wrong
leave,
for that.
but
You're
this
wrong
is the
for
second
that.
time.
You're
This is
wrong
the
for
second
that.
time in a row, though. Him doing this.
Hey, man.
but
LeBron,
on this
it
standpoint,
doesn't
though,
matter. It really doesn't matter.
if I had to live under somebody's
Man,
shadow
think
the rest
about
of
it,
my
man.
life, I would probably want to go and be like, I'm the man somewhere else. Just
But
like
he's
Kyrie
there
did.
right now.
Just like Kyrie
But now he
did.
wants to get traded.
But how would you feel if you found out that your owner was trying to get rid of you anyway?
Well,
You'd
he
be like, well, why the fuck am I playing for you guys?
Well,
I'm gonna go somewhere else.
And he has to wake up in the middle of the night and say, I made the wrong decision. I should have stayed.
If your
with
girl
LeBron.
wanted to trade you in
Come on,
tomorrow,
man.
you'd be like,
Come
fuck
on,
you,
I
I'm
should
gonna
have
go
stayed
date
with
somebody
LeBron.
else.
I would have
Thank
been like,
you,
I should have
Cole.
stayed with LeBron. I would have
Thank you,
stayed
Cole.
with LeBron.
See what I'm talking about?
You done try to trade me. I'm going elsewhere.
that's
I'm
what
just
I'm
I'm
You
going
on the
elsewhere.
team
I'm packing
now
my
that
bags
you feel
and
some
I'm
type of
leaving.
way. They
Because I
try.
want
I
to.
would go back in the
Exactly.
gym, work harder, don't get.
Well, we
injured,
can't question
my
his
knee.
skill. We cannot question his skill.
It's his
skill
injury.
set.
He injury prone,
The
man.
cat is cold blooded, man.
He got
So,
hurt one time.
No, he did.
Either way,
One time.
That was last
He missed
year.
the finals.
What's your take, Jeff?
Because he got injured.
That was last year.
No, it wasn't.
I think Kyrie is a human being. He's emotional. I think I'd be the same way, but I get what you're saying, that he wants to be like LeBron, where LeBron can really pick where he wants to go. A lot of guys can't, and they're under that idea that I'm being traded like a meat, and it sucks. In this case, Kyrie only
LeBron
has one
controls his
ring.
destiny. Other
LeBron
players
is proven, and that's why he gets to control where he goes.
I think the only reason why LeBron went to LA is to make movies.
What
He's
he wants.
been making
That's
movies.
a-
Yeah,
Oh,
but
true.
he's starting to look. I don't think it's
And the
no
market.
longer about the championships. I think it's more
Yeah,
of
you're right.
I can create a business for
Yep.
myself afterwards.
He wants to outdo Magic, outdo Kobe.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's going to get more titles, but he knows that equation has worked for
Right.
a lot of people. Good point. I like
Yeah,
that.
I really do. I think it's more of a business move, and that's why he signed such a long deal rather than going with the 2 years that he normally signs. Trying
Right.
to get that max contract. He was like, I'll go ahead and stay here. My kid's going to go to school here for the next 4 years.
Hasn't decided yet, by the way.
Who, his son?
His son, they have this. It's still, that's the big thing in LA, because I
Really?
keep reading the LA Times on what's happening, and that's the big. I mean, come on, LeBron going to your school? It's LeBron, and his kids are pretty. Have you watched them?
just as good.
Damn,
that
is it eighth grader almost dunked in a game, and everyone was jumping, going crazy. He missed it, but it was still cool.
Yeah.
Right? That he would even attempt it.
Yeah.
What's next?
Well, what else we got, guys? Come on. Oh, let's go into our World Cup really quick. We got the semifinals
Croatia,
coming up
right?
next.
Croatia.
Croatia and England,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and France and Belgium.
Brazil, I can't believe it.
Oh, I love it! I love it. Get the hell out.
Brazil,
Well, come on.
man.
What else? In terms of the World Cup, who do you got in those games? Jam,
Oh,
I'm gonna go with England,
England, and Belgium, France winner.
Belgium. 'Cause they
Okay,
beat
England,
Brazil.
Belgium.
I'm saying France and Croatia.
I agree. France and Croatia.
I think Croatia's the weakest. But
England
they
and
learned how to
Belgium,
win
man.
twice in shootouts. That is not easy to do. It'd be nice to see England back because they're so confident, overconfident in themselves.
28-year drought.
But I've said Belgium from the beginning. I still think it's gonna. France is good, man, and so is England. It might be France, England,
Right.
and we could see that true rivalry. They
The
hate
thing
each
I
other
love
throughout
about
history.
soccer, though, is the whole 45-minute halves, no commercials.
Best
no
part about
interruptions.
sports, yeah.
Yes.
I
I
love
agree.
it. I wish
get
other
right to
sports,
it.
Yeah, I wish other sports did. I know it's low scoring and it's difficult to
Well,
score,
you know.
but at least you get to watch. You turn on the soccer game, you know you're watching soccer. You're not going to watch other BS. They're trying to sell you cars. And
Did you see all the fan places? Everyone's showing up in cities, and
Yes.
I think it was Brazil had, or no, it was Russia had that many people, almost 1 million people out there watching on TVs together. That
It's the
is
world
amazing.
sport, man.
Yeah.
Soccer is the world sport, man.
Yeah.
So it's some cool
What you
stuff
think
to
about
see.
when it comes to the United States?
Oh, we're going. I got to tell this quick story. 1994, I was given quarterfinal tickets to the World Cup. The games that just happened. I gave them away.
Gave him
Wow.
away.
I have to say this because I didn't love soccer at that point. But that's the biggest regret I have. And I wanted to go to Germany. I think it was 02 in Germany, 06. Nobody wanted to go. I wanted to go with somebody at least. But it's coming back here to
It's getting
2026.
big.
10 American cities, most likely Dallas or Houston. I say
I say
I got to
Houston.
go with the fellas. And then I want to take my boys who are going to be 19 and 17
Oh,
at the
that'd
time.
be awesome.
I think they should do it in Houston, bro.
You think
Definitely.
Houston? But I heard
I think it should
it has to
be
be
one
grass
of the-
fields for World
But they
Cup.
can build it. They could build a facility.
would.
Like a complex or
They
something like
would.
that.
Well, I know in Los Angeles they're probably going to put it at the new football
Yeah,
stadium.
yeah.
Where the Chargers and the Rams are going to play.
Yeah.
It's going to be exciting.
It's
man.
going to be exciting,
It's going to
man.
bring a lot of revenue to the country.
Another
A lot of-
thing, I'm throwing a wrench in everything right now. Did y'all see the kid that got the "Make America Great" hat pulled off his head? Sitting
yeah.
in the
I
fast
did
food
not.
place?
I did not.
Man, this
Yeah,
dude,
you didn't hear about? Yeah.
he just walked over to the table, started saying a bunch of stuff, and was like, "This is for our president." Took his hat off and everything, all because he was wearing a "Make America Great Again" hat. So they're trying to find, or they actually made an arrest. They made an arrest. He got arrested for like theft and assault.
They threw the coke
Yeah,
on,
threw
right?
the coke on him too. Yeah.
But what's coming out in the interview is that the guy who did this stuff, the assault, they were saying racist comments before it to him. So we don't know what we don't know. That's
They
what
were
I hate
saying
about
racist.
the news. The news wants us to get all
the dude
hyped
with
up.
the hat was saying racist comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
That's
guy
what
with the
they're
hat at a table, and then they started filming when the guy came over.
Yeah.
So you're only seeing that part of the game. And the media wants us to go
Oh.
crazy on this, which we are. But the hard part is to
Oh,
rationalize
I
and
get
say,
it now.
what's the other side of the story?
I get it now.
And that's probably most of Trump's complaints all the time, is that you're only hearing what people are against me. Here's the good things that you're not hearing a lot about, which
Well, he controls the media, man. He knows how to
Yeah.
maneuver and manipulate.
he's a manipulator.
He is. This
So-
is all a publicity stunt. So when he's done in office, he can go ahead and make
What
a
you
new
think about
TV
that
show.
kid getting killed at the bodega in New York?
The cats that did it
Firework thing?
regret it right
No,
now.
no, no.
They regret it right now because they're being completely ostracized in the penitentiary.
Oh yeah, they did.
They've been given a whole cell block to themselves because of the threats against their lives
Yeah, they did that boy wrong, man.
from people in the same gang that they're in.
For real?
Yes.
Wow.
So they was like that was totally wrong.
Partner,
The
everybody.
way y'all did that.
Yes, they have a whole cell block to just the 4 that they have right now. They have to clear everybody out. They're under that much protection because of that foolish mistake they made.
Wow.
And then the guy that owns it, the store owner, man, he messed him up.
Well, it should because he didn't do
Yes,
anything.
he
He didn't
didn't do
help. And
anything.
see, that's a prime example of okay. Now, you should have done something. He didn't do anything to assist this young cat.
And he knew he was trying to.
But the only reason he's feeling bad right now is because the community's saying that he's catching a backlash from the community because he didn't do anything. So now, yeah, of course he's gonna. Oh, I wish I would have done something. Yes, you should have
Yeah,
something.
you should have done something.
Something,
Just
man.
the morality
Something.
in yourself should have
Something.
said, "Dang, man, maybe this dude really
Call
needs
it-
help."
Do something.
But you guys all notice the I'm not saying it's not been there. I'm not saying we're not a racist country because we are. But do you notice people coming out now because of our president?
Oh yeah.
It's been going on though before
becoming worse.
Trump though. This
It was.
going
I'm
on
not
during
saying
Obama.
I'm not, but
This
I'm
is
just
going
saying
on.
it's like you're
No,
noticing.
it's more. It's coming out more so, bro.
People are filming like the woman
Like,
yelling at
I'm not talking
Mexicans or
about rape.
blacks saying, "You go back, you're rapist." They're saying what Trump is saying to these people's faces who are American citizens. It's getting worse.
More.
and
It
worse.
was like more like masked, like with Obama, but with Trump, the people that were masked is coming like.
Yeah.
You turn the lights on, the roaches scatter. They
think
not
it-
scattering
I
no
think
more. They
it's-
stand when that light come on.
I think it's by design, personally,
design,
and I
yeah.
think that he made people comfortable with feeling what they felt all along, but
Yeah.
then them trying to stay within the political mainstream ideal, they didn't want to be open about it. But now he's made it acceptable.
Acceptable. It's cool.
And to me personally, and I hate to say this, but if you tell me that you're a Trump supporter, in my heart, I'm gonna just automatically assume that you're racist. That's just how I feel.
49% of America thinks Trump is racist. That means
Well,
half
he's
the
been
people.
that way, though.
Yeah, but half the people don't think he's racist. And what he
You know,
does.
all right. So
That's
The
the
majority of the companies.
I'm gonna make this super controversial, and I'm gonna say all of us have some kind of racism at some way, shape, fashion, or form, even against our own people at some certain points. Because I mean,
That's a prejudice. Racism is specifically talking about race.
Yeah,
That
really,
would be a
prejudice
prejudice
is
Against
against
something
a
like-
class or whatever.
Yeah,
But then-
prejudice.
But see, also you have to keep in mind, racism is only powerful if you own something to prevent and hold a person and oppress a person or people down. My being racist don't hold it. If I were to be racist, what good would it do?
it wouldn't do
It
anything.
wouldn't do anything.
We're all
It would-
supposed
it
to be
would-
able to
it
get
would-
together
It wouldn't
and
prevent.
get
It
along.
wouldn't prevent a person from getting a job. It would prevent a person from buying a home. Black people being racist, it really doesn't benefit us. So
Right. I see what you're saying.
so racism is predominantly a Euro. Racists come from racist white men, to me personally. A black man being racist holds no water. A Mexican man being racist holds no water. In this country, period, it just doesn't.
Yeah, it don't hold.
And to
no
be
weight.
honest, I mean, I don't understand why anybody would be racist. Back to what you were just saying, what benefit if I'm racist and I'm trying to hold you back based just on your skin color? What good do I get out of that, other than trying to put maybe my race on a pedestal? But what I mean, at the end of the day, though, when it all comes down to it, we're all supposed to be able to get along and work together for one main objective, whatever our objective is. But in order for us to all be successful, we all have to work together. One mind or one race can't do it without any help.
That's
You
so
know what I
true.
mean?
That's so true.
Our government has forced us to believe that, you know, we're supposed to go to work every day, we're supposed to have a job, yada yada yada. We can never rise above what they want us, where they want us to be, if we don't work together for something greater.
That sounds good in the ideal situation, in a dream or something, but this is reality, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I feel what you're saying, Marcus. Like, it benefits a Mexican or a black man. It doesn't benefit it, but a white person, it does.
It does.
Because they can actually control some shit with their race.
So do you think this heightened one that we're seeing a lot of is the white race's fear or scared of
course.
being taken over by, in
course.
2050 it's going to be the minority in this country
Of course.
will become the majority and the whites will be the minority.
But then-
'cause they're having less kids.
But I think that's always been, though, Jeff.
Yeah, I see
think-
that. I'm just saying,
you know,
like, you see
that
the-
mindset has always
But
been
honestly, that's a natural instinct.
Yeah.
Honestly, because now any society or any group of people, if they hold the power, no one wants to relinquish their power.
Right,
So
I agree with you.
it only makes sense. But just be honest about the unlevel playing field.
Oh, it's
Okay,
there, yeah.
just be
I'm not-
honest, because now, if you were in a country of Mexico's not saying, okay, anybody can come to our country and try to take us over. No one's inviting another culture to come to their country and take over. I get it completely. I get it. But the Indians were here first.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So-
not even our country. Like,
But
Isn't that crazy?
but we forget about that, and so
And it's by design.
it you just keep going and keep
We're
pushing,
all
and
immigrants.
just trying to do your best and help anybody who needs help.
Yeah, that's it.
Period.
So,
It's my
on a
philosophy.
lighter note, what are you guys listening to in the ride and at home? What music? What's catching your ear right now?
It
out
don't
of
change.
sight, out of mind.
I'm listening to a little bluesy stuff, bluesy pop called Black Keys.
Black
Oh, the
Keys,
Black
I like
Keys,
Black Keys.
yeah.
I listen to them a lot.
They are
Kids
really good.
My boys were like, "What is this stuff?" I'm like, "You'll like it one day."
Marcus, what you listening to?
Same thing, man.
Black Keys?
No. Same thing from last week. It don't change.
Stevie Wonder.
UGK.
UGK?
Pimp C.
Yeah, no, he has been. I can attest to that.
All right.
It doesn't change.
Yes. What about you, Cole?
I've been listening to that J-Rock.
J Rock is nice.
I've been listening to
Yeah.
that. And then Pusha T. I'm on his old stuff now.
Yeah, I see what
Yeah.
you're doing. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm listening to a collective of musicians called R plus R equals Now. It's comprised of top jazz musicians in there, like the top bass player, the top pianist, the top, horn player. They have a collective called R plus R equals now, and it has Terrence Martin, Robert Glasper. I don't know if anybody's familiar with that, but that's what I've been bumping lately. Man.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So music is coming back. It's coming back. I just can't. I'm gonna be real. I can't get with the other shit that's going on right now. Lil Pump, Lil Uzi Vert.
I can't get with
Get
that
y'all
either.
money though. I'm happy that you're getting your money, but I just can't do it.
I did enjoy that Kid Cudi though, that Cudi and Kanye,
Oh,
Kid
okay.
See Ghost. I
Yeah.
know a lot of people didn't really like it, but man, I've been a Kid Cudi fan.
Some
for
people
a while.
call Kid Cudi a genius.
He is a genius. He is, and I honestly think Kanye's verses on that album should have been what was on his album because his album to me was
Suck.
trash.
That junk
Two
suck.
songs, just Yikes and She's Mine.
Yeah,
Those
that
are my
junk
two
was
favorite
crazy,
tracks
Man. Yeah, man.
off that
But
album.
music is coming with a nice, fresh comeback, man. Some people are still trying to.
Well, I have to make
Make
fun
good
of music
music.
to some extent. You guys,
Jay-Z and
you were
Beyonce
old enough. I know you were.
Hold up, man.
Would you remember 8-track?
Yeah,
I
we had an 8-track.
I don't
So-
remember
We were like, I was like 5 or 6. My dad was putting in the 8-track.
Yeah, we had.
I
an
was
8-track.
young when with the 8-track. The one I utilized the most was the tape cassette.
Trying to say you're young.
Where you could hit record.
Yeah, the
you had
cassette,
to,
right?
You had to put that shit up against the radio to record a song to make an album
Auto
that you
reverse.
wanted to listen
Okay.
to.
But remember, we went from that to cassette to CD, which was it.
Yeah.
I don't even buy any of that. I don't buy movies anymore because
Yeah,
the
DVD,
streaming.
yeah.
It is amazing, but is the quality? Because what do you have? What's your system? Your music you listen to? I mean, not the type, but where do you listen it from?
Oh, like a
Computer.
speaker,
Apple Music,
like
Apple-
Apple. Oh, yeah. Streaming service. Apple Music.
Okay, what do you got?
Spotify. Because
that's free,
I
right?
use YouTube a
Well,
lot
Spotify
too.
too.
I YouTube
but
the hell
I
out of
mainly
some
listen
stuff.
to it on Apple Music.
What do you do? You still on the LPs?
You hold up, man.
Damn.
So at least when I went to your house, this cat had a stereo that you wind up and listen.
Nah.
Antiquated ass. Come on, man.
Get
Go,
your,
go. What do you listen to? I
no,
mean, where do you
I-
streaming service?
YouTube, man.
YouTube?
Yeah, I like to see the videos.
Am I old because
Yeah,
of Pandora?
yeah.
Everyone's always like, "Why are you
Yeah,
on
you
Pandora,
still on
Antoon?"
people that still on
I still
Pandora
use
don't want
Pandora
to let
too,
that
though.
go.
Okay, so tell me the difference between Pandora and like a Spotify. Because Spotify, I think you can
Spotify,
customize,
you can control it. Pandora, you just
Let them
the
play.
genre.
Yeah.
It's like you can pick
you
the.
just let it play.
Like Spotify, you can pick the album you
Yeah,
want to
you can
listen
pick
to and
all that
everything.
shit. That's what I like to control.
Yeah,
Because
alright.
sometimes Pandora be playing some bullshit.
They do, and you just keep hitting skip, and
Yeah,
then
and
it
then
tells
they
you
give you
you've gone
6
past your
commercials.
skip
6
time.
commercials.
Yeah.
And you would think they will step their game up, but
Yeah.
I guess Pandora is stubborn.
All right. Do we want to talk about?
Man, I'm ready to go home. Hell.
You ready? What time?
When are you not, Marcus? Shit.
No, come on. I'm,
No, I'm messing
go
with
ahead.
you.
You go ahead.
I don't know what else we got. We can
You
thank
just
our
went out to
sponsors. We can-
California.
I went to Cali. Went to Universal
Yeah.
Studios. You got to try the VIP tour.
The
It's-
VIP
It's
tour.
pretty amazing. You go right to the front of the lines, and then you have a
Did
small.
you?
Are you getting VIP with that super secret kinky lifestyle?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
stop.
holding out on
I'm
us?
glad people don't only watch 10 seconds.
That's when it comes in handy. Only
I got
thing-
my kids with me, man. It was fun. It's
No, that was good, man.
It's some good stuff.
Yeah,
so
man.
have
glad you
fun,
enjoyed
family.
it.
Family is important. Friends are
It
important,
is.
guys.
Yeah.
It makes us happy in this tough world that we're living in. So going and seeing that. The drive sucks.
Yes,
Especially
it
in
does.
Texas.
Yes,
Damn, it's like
It
you
take
wanna-
all day just
half
to
of
I
get
just
out
want to
there.
drive off the road. Just
Right.
I'm tired of this, man.
Most of the trip is getting through Texas.
It is, man.
Man,
is.
10 hours.
And I'm gonna call out our fans, man. I was doing a giveaway
Yeah.
for a hat.
No,
That
I'm
hat-
going to be nice to our fans.
No,
That hat or
no.
this hat?
They can choose what hat they want, but they've got to freaking watch it. They've got to like it. They've got to share it. Nobody
We love
went through,
y'all. We
nobody
love
went
y'all.
through all the steps.
We love
Nobody.
y'all.
No,
We
12
love
steps?
you.
12 steps?
Just 12 steps.
We love y'all. Our fans out there, our supporters,
12
we love
12
you.
ounces to freedom instead of 12
We
steps.
love
We'll just
y'all.
do 12 ounces.
And a cigar. Didn't you give a
yeah,
cigar?
and I was going to. Nobody.
And we still will.
We still will.
Open
Hey,
decks?
people
Whatever they
busy.
want. Whatever they
nowadays,
want.
man. They out there busy.
All right. We love you guys. Anybody else have anything else to talk about?
Final quote of the day.
Ooh, I like the ending on my quote of the day.
Yes.
I'll start off. Carpe diem. Latin for seize the day. It's been one of those things in my life that's worked. just enjoy the day you're in, guys. Seize it, make it your best, because you never know how long you're going to be here. But just to enjoy yourself more than the negative that's out there.
Yeah.
And I'll go next. And I'll say this.
Uh-oh.
I'll add to what Jeff just stated. When you encounter someone today that might need your help, you'll be getting helped also just by helping them. Bless someone else, and days will be beautiful for you.
Stay away from falseness and false people.
False prophets.
I like that. A little
Yeah.
biblical right there.
Don't sell your soul just to succeed. LeBron James. No, I'm just playing.
Just do your shirt.
What, sell dope, rap, or go to the NBA? Either have a wicked jump shot or sell crack rock? That's Biggie Small, right?
Yeah.
Well, we got to thank Jim and Havana House.
Lake Creek and
that's J. Cole,
183,
though.
people.
Roma Craft Cigars. Sticks and Picks, Detroit Tigers.
Yes, the Tigers.
I want to thank the Tigers
Please
for being
come
there.
back and win something.
We're Sticks
Please.
and Picks, y'all. Good to see you. Have a great Sunday.
Have a great weekend. We out.
Talking about sticks and pigs.
Talking about sticks and pigs.
Let's talk about sticks and picks, baby.
You're jamming with sticks and pigs.
Let's talk about
Listen to sticks and pigs.
Sticks, pigs,
You listen to sticks and pigs. You're looking at sticks and pigs. Listen to sticks and pigs.
creamy macaroni.
Listen to sticks and pigs.
Pig.